Hi, I'm Terry Lamb. Play for Western Suburbs, Canterbury, New South Wales and Australia.
Terry Lamb, welcome mate.
Thank you.
What's your earliest memory of rugby league?
My mum took me and my brother to Chester Hill to play for Chester Hornets. I went for the first training session, came out with a black eye. Mum said I wasn't allowed to play football anymore. Because I was the youngest kid in the family, I think she was trying to protect me, and I was straight there next week. So that's the earliest I remember.
Tell us about your time at West and under Roy Masters. Tell us about the culture at the club at West.
I've got to tell you, I'm a mad Western Suburbs fan. I was a mad Tom Rodonicus, John Donnelly, Bruce Gibbs. You know, I went for the Maggies all my life until I came to the Bulldogs. But I love Roy Masters, straight into face slapping as well. And I grabbed the ball boy because he was taller than me. So there's a bit of a funny joke about that too.
Yeah, right.
Me getting the ball boy.
You made your debut at Lidcombe Oval.
Mm-hmm.
You came out and scored 2 tries.
Yeah, I know my whole family was there, and when I scored the tries, I turned around and waved to them and everything like that. So it was quite incredible for me, especially my first game at the Maggies.
81, you make your Origin debut. There's a famous story of you taking the call while you're up on a telegraph pole.
Yeah,
had to come down.
Yeah, they keep saying that.
Yeah, tell us about that.
For the gas company.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it wasn't the telegraph people, it was the gas company.
So you're underground?
Yeah, I was underground. Yeah, I was digging holes and everything. So I've jumped in 1981 in the State of Origin game against Wally Lewis. And Wally had a beeline for me. Big fight came out. I ran to the scrum. Wally ran at me. He punched the shit out of me. And I covered up, put it that way, and that was it. The first 10 minutes. And Wally, still, them days, was one of the best fighters in the game. Not just the best player in the game, but one of the best fighters as well. Yeah, so I was happy with it.
We're going to the 84 Grand Final, 6-4 win over Parramatta, who'd just come off 3 straight premierships. Tell us about the atmosphere in your first Grand Final.
Most of them were Parramatta supporters in the grandstands. Yep. With our supporters. It was incredible, but at SCG and playing against the team we did play against, who won 3 in a row, it was incredible to beat them.
There's a legendary moment from your career in '92 where you're down by 2 points and you kick a field goal. Yeah. Can you just touch on that? It
was here at Belmore. It was Newcastle scored a try in the grandstand side of the field on the sideline. And I'm talking to the players and tell them that there's 20 minutes to go. We've got plenty of time. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bash the shit out of them. We get the ball back and I kick a field goal. And I turned to Mitch Newton. I said, how about that, Mitch? He said, we need another point. And I looked at the scoreboard and I didn't know he kicked the goal.
Steve Mortimer, lifelong friend, but your halves partner. Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about Turvey?
He's in a bad situation at the moment. He's got dementia. You go in there and talk to him about old days. He smiles at you. You know, you tell stories and he laughs and he remembers. Yeah, he was one of the best players I've played with. Even 83 when we played Western Suburbs against Canterbury, Turvey made a break down the sideline and I come across and he threw the ball inside and I smacked him around the mouth. After the game, he came up to me and asked me to play for the Bulldogs and he spat all the blood all over me. So, yeah, it was sort of, come and play for the Bulldogs next year. And I just laughed at him. I said, yeah, probably, but that was a big part of me coming to the Bulldogs.
The 86 Kangaroo Tour. Yep. The Unbeatables, 136 tries. You played 20 games in 10 weeks. Yep. What was it like, the toll on the body and the mindset?
One thing about the Kangaroo Tour, we had a very, very good team. We had Wally Lewis, Gene Miles, Mal Meninga, for example. Brett Kenny played in the centres to give Wally Lewis the 5'8" position. Who could pick between them? Come to the 20th game, our coach wanted someone else to be on the bench. I was going to be the only person to play every single game on the Kangaroo Tour. And they asked Paul Siranen, he denied it. They asked Les Kiss, they all wanted me to play every single game. That's mateship.
You talk about mateship and Desi Hasler. You famously used to run to training all the time.
Yeah.
And
we got on the bus to training because we all like to drink. If we didn't think that we didn't train enough, we would run home to the hotel and it was about 8 to 10 Ks or something like that. We used to do it probably every second day, but only to help us to get some of the grog out of us and things like that. Des wasn't a big drinker, but there was a few in that group.
What's your fondest memory of playing here at Belmore?
I'm going to say 95. I know we won the grand final at a different place, but when you see all these young kids come through, you spend a year with them, and hopefully you've taught them something. It's fantastic. And to win a grand final was even better. But the people around here, Serrato's got something to say. It's club first, player second. And that's what they're doing now. We're going really good with Canterbury at the moment, with the team. Hopefully we can make the grand final.
And finally, what are you up to these days? Like you meeting commitments, you're involved with the club?
Yeah,
what's
I'm
sort of your
ambassador.
day-to-day? Yeah.
I'm an ambassador here at the Bulldogs. Go out to see the sponsors. I've got a bar called Bars Bar at the stadium.
That's not the best name for a bar.
Isn't it great, isn't it? Bars Bar, yeah, you can drink as much as you want.
I'll take you up on that.
In responsibility. Yeah, and we get all our corporates in the room. We fit about 350. I'm still looking after the club and still being part of it, and sometimes I come down and talk to the players. I don't talk about the game, I just talk about how they're going. It's a different game now, that's why I don't talk to them.